All right, this is the environment of the packet tracer. All right, I will explain to you a little bit about the packet tracer software and so on. Okay, because this is you supposed to already know about it, because I don't want to explain to you about the basic things about the packet tracer. That one is in the other subject. Supposedly you should know or you should learn during your degree, during your bachelor, not during the master degree. Okay, you're supposed to know about it, about how to create the network, how do the subnetting, and so on and so forth. Okay, but I know some of you have not learned yet. So what I will do, I will quickly explain to you, and then I will leave it to you to complete yours. Okay, because I'm sure that a lot of students need to start from the scratch, from the beginning, so that will not be easy. Okay, I understand that, but I try my best to teach you something that is really useful. Okay, if you go to work later, a related area about the networking and so on and so forth, that is very, very useful. All right, and as master student, you really should know about the the real implementation of firewall, VPN, those security features and so on and so forth. Okay, I hope that you also help me by self-study. Okay, I can say self-study. If you do study yourself, you will help me to complete the lecture quickly. If you don't, then we need to spend more time to discuss about some basic and fundamental things. All right. So this is the environment of packet tracer. Let me check how many students are in my class. 35. So we have about 10 absent still. That those students we really have problem. Okay. Um, anyway, we cannot wait for them. I hope they, of course, can watch the video and try to, uh, get updated about the things that we are discussed here. All right. Here we have file, we have edit, we have option, view, tools, extension, window, and help. It's same as other software or applications. Here we have some toolbar here, and here we have another toolbar here, two toolbars. Here we have the logical, we have the physical implementation. So normally we will work with the logical one. Now we don't want to look at the physical. Here we have real time and we have simulation. So normally we will go for the real time one. Okay. So here is the real time. Here is the logical for the beginning. Okay. So if you look at the down here, there are some icons here. The first icon, if you click, is network devices. Under the network devices, we have router, we have switches, we have hubs, we have wireless devices, we have security devices, and also we have WAN emulation devices. So if you choose first one, you click on router, you can see the different type of routers here. Okay, you can see the different type of routers. If you click the first one, here you click the second one, you can see the different type of switches. First one, third one, hubs. Fourth one, wireless. Fifth one, security devices. So that is one of the security devices, for example. Just now I told you about the ASA, for example. So that is example of that. All right. Okay. So that is a basic. All right. So the second icon here is N devices. If you click on N devices, and then the first one is N devices. Here you have PC, laptop, server. So let's say you have one PC put here, then you put one laptop here, for example. If you want to have server, you can put one server. If you want to have TV, you can put TV, tablet, you have generic wireless device, you have, for example, sniffer to listen to the conversation, and so on and so you can see the different type of devices. Okay, so the first one, N device, the first one, N device. Here, home devices. Let's say if you want to have a different type of a ceiling fan, for example, that can be connected to the internet. All right, this is good for the IoT as well. So if you want to have the carbon dioxide detector, for example, for IoT, you can put it there. Or a solar panel, for example, you can put it here. This is the IoT devices. Okay, and then the third one will be the smart, basically smart city. Okay, for the smart city, for example, you can have a different type of devices like wind detector, for example, like smart LED, for example, and so on and so forth. So you can see the different type of devices I can put. All right. Number four here is a different like industrial devices. Here, for example, is a power grid devices. Okay, sensors, everything. So you can find it here. Let's look at the what we will start is we need to look at the first one, routers, switches, and devices. Okay, so we will look at these three only. Okay, so if you want to delete also, you can delete all of these devices. You add it or you delete it. Later you can make a connection between each of these. Okay, so we will look at this example, how we can create a network, and then how we can give the address as well. So far, for the time being, I will delete all the devices first. So to delete, you click on delete. You see delete here, and you want to put the select, you choose select. All right. Okay, so let me put the network device. Normally routers, I will put router 1941. This is one router. Okay, and then if you want to put switch, you can put switch 2960. Two models, all the models you can see here. All right. So for the time being, only basic routers and switches are enough. Okay. So let me create a network. All right. So I will put some devices like I'll put the PC here, here, laptop here, maybe one PC, one laptop, another laptop. So you can create the network like this. Okay. So make the connection. This is a connection. Okay. So the orange color one. So the connection, you should know about the different connection. When I said you do self-study, you need to do some self-study. Okay, you need to do some self-study about the network devices, the connections, because here I cannot explain everything to you. Okay, so that's necessary to be done by you guys. Okay, so let's say I want to put a copper a straight through cable. So different type of cable we have. I select the number 3. I click on the PC. So the cable you need normally to connect to the fast Ethernet port, right? The cable here, you click on the router and choose fast Ethernet